Hey, I didn't forget about this series. You thought I forgot about it? No, I didn't. I've got one more episode to do here. Welcome back to Castle Crashers after a long time. Today I'm going to be looking at just a bit more bonus content. So, first thing I'm going to do is instead of the main game, we're going to look at this game, All You Can Quaff. This is a mini game that's kind of better to play with your friends, so I probably should have done it with John while he was still here, but regardless. This is basically an eating contest, where you hammer buttons to eat fast, so my hand is gonna hurt, probably. I am the little green guy on the left, and I have to hammer X and Y as fast as I can. Right now I'm eating what I believe is a cactus? Which, I don't know how that quite works, but that's okay with me. So you eat, and once you're done eating, you press A to bring on your next course, and it's a pear, so again, a bit tamer here. And looks like Grey Knight over there is on his pear too. Yeah, this is basically a button mashing game. There is nothing changes in between button mashes. You just always hammer X and Y. In fact, I'm going to change my hand position here. This isn't actually going as well as I thought it would. I don't want to lose this. We've got an apple. And looks like Grey Dude's on our ass quite quickly. We even eat the apple core, look at us. And here's a banana. And I don't know how it takes anyone this long to eat a banana, but there you go. It's a very unorthodox way to eat a banana, I think. And, you know, the particle effects it throws out look like chips, or french fries if you're American. And look at that, I won. My arm hurts now. And that was basically all you can quaff. So let's move on right along. A couple of things I wanted to show off were DLC. Obviously, if you own, like I mentioned before, if you own Battle Block Theatre, you get Hattie Addington here as free sort of DLC for being so loyal to Behemoth. We love you, Behemoth. Please never change. And besides that, you've got this, Pink Knight. So let's check out Pink Knight, shall we? It's the same story as before, of course, and you might notice the weapon that Pink Knight is carrying is yet another Newgrounds reference. How many crystals does this king have, and how come he can't keep them safe? So Pink Knight is very unique. She or he, it's not really clear what Pink Knight is, spreads happiness amongst the world. I like to think of this kind of like TF2's Pyrovision. I don't know. It's pretty weird. Because Pink Knight is just so damn chipper all the time. So we're just gonna kick this guy's ass with happiness. And we're gonna move on along quite swiftly. Now, along with the Pink Knight DLC, you do actually get a few other weapons, which I can't remember off the top of my head. I actually think the broccoli is a Pink Knight DLC weapon. I will actually just list them on screen. Maybe I'll even get the images up there if I'm feeling, you know, ballsy, if I feel like I'm going to edit. Now, a lot of people theorize that Pink Knight is actually the Purple Princess, but to those people I say, you just saw the Purple Princess get kidnapped in front of Pink Knight's eyes. So I reject your logic. Purple Princess, Orange Princess, whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's a princess. Well, it's a clown, but that's beside the point. It's still a princess in some strange form of the word. Pink Knight's magic isn't that effective, but it does stun enemies, as you see there. It makes them cheer with happiness. Pink Knight is really more of a joke character, kind of like Grey Knight. As far as I know, Pink Knight actually does become a lot better later. I've never actually played a full game with Pink Knight, so I couldn't say for sure. But Pink Knight's also got, you know, love arrows, which, yeah, they do a fair bit of damage. And that's it, we've got some money, and we're going to move on swiftly. If it'll let us go in, thank you. And then clipped a wall there, that was amazing. And we're just going to get rid of these last guys with happiness, and we're going to level up. And we're going to get our AA combo. Boy, this is a blast from the past. And just going to knock out these guys. They're dead. And I'm not going to carry on this save file, so whatever. So that was Pink Knight. So I guess the next one I'm going to show off is the other DLC character, which is Purple Knight, or the Blacksmith. Now I've kind of contradicted myself here, come to think of it. Because remember how I said that Pink Knight couldn't be the Purple Princess because, you know, you see Pink Knight and the Purple Princess together at the same time? Yeah. The Blacksmith is the Blacksmith. Figure that one out. Now actually it's kind of good that I came here because I would have completely forgotten otherwise. Because I want to grab the Cardinal. You know, this guy that I said you should probably have on your second run through, because the more observant of you may have noticed, or the ones who played Castle Crash before might have actually noticed, that I don't know why I'm cutting that grass, that we actually did miss something throughout our entire run. So we're going to go to the forest. And we're getting a few new weapons from the Cardinal. This is why it's good to have the Cardinal around. Anyway, I'm going to just sort of skip ahead to where we need to be. So I'll be back in a moment once I'm done beating up these guys again. Level up, I didn't even need it. Anyway, probably one thing I should note is the light Pink Knight. There are some other bonuses that you get with the old Blacksmith here, so those are going to be coming on screen now. And yeah, that's pretty much everything you get in that DLC bundle. Yeah, I don't know, this game's DLC is actually really nice. I don't feel like it's really that overpriced. It's totally worth supporting Behemoth, and heck, there's games usually on in the summer and winter sales, so even if you don't want to pay full price of DLC, you can just do that. Anyway, there we go. We have now got the Boomerang from our old friend the Cardinal. It's very much worth bringing him back here once you've got him. As you might expect, the Boomerang comes back to you. You can hold it down to charge it up. And I believe it works on your agility stat much like the bow and arrow. And it dazes enemies. So yeah, I believe agility defines how fast the Boomerang will actually travel. I might be wrong on that. I don't know. But it's a pretty nice way of stunning enemies if you don't have, say, the bat or something that can stun. So, that is more or less all I wanted to cover on this front. So, I guess we're done here. There is one more thing, however, I wanted to show. And that's, you know, my stats. No, that is what happens if you go into arena in single player. A single player arena is basically a free-for-all against AI. More and more will spawn, and you basically have to kill them all. Now, I kind of recommend going for the arenas after you've completed the main game, since really the only reward for them is new characters, so yeah. Actually, I might be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure the only reward is new characters. And I forgot to mention in the last video as well, that is the reward for Insane Mode as well. New characters. You can actually get the Necromancer to play. You can get the King, the Necromancer, you can get the Wizard, you can get all those characters to be playable characters in this game, which is pretty cool. Like, Not many games let you do that. But I don't know. I think it's pretty cool that Behemoth let you do that. I'm actually getting my ass handed to me by these level 1 AI right now. By these level 1 AI enemies right now. I don't know, I really should have brought out Red Knight for this. You know, the last Hussar, and we should have had it with Red Knight, but oh well. Blacksmith has always been my favourite character. I'm sorry, Red Knight. You're good, but I like Blacksmith more. He's cooler. Because, you know, he throws burning hammers. Who doesn't want to throw burning hammers? Anyway, so there's not a lot here, so we're just going to take out these guys really quickly. I think this is the last guy? I guess not. That's not the last herd out of us, apparently. Oh yeah, and every single arena has an obstacle. In this one it's these giant cats for some reason. Oh my god, no, I'm not going to lose this. I'm genuinely getting concerned right now, because these enemies are way more aggressive than I remember them being. Looks like we've got some more. Do we have any... What the hell, for all time's sake. There we go. A nice little beefy sandwich. It is kind of nice if you come into this arena looking to level up, because you can really outlast arenas if you're close to leveling up, since you don't need to sort of heal yourself. And as far as I remember, you do actually get XP in arena mode. Let's throw a boomerang at these people. Why not? We're Australian, apparently. I don't know how Australian boomerangs actually are. I know they're, you know, stereotypical. Oh my, no! I'm in an infinite combo right now. I know they are stereotypically Australian, but I don't know. I don't know if that's just... I've never been to Australia. I'm assuming that the stereotype is pretty much ringing true. But it's kind of like how people say, like, I don't know, donuts are American, even though I don't actually think America invented the donut. Either way, green hairy ballsack, and that is a single player arena. And we get a barbarian for that. Now what's noteworthy is, like I said, you can unlock enemies to, you know, proceed with the game, to play the game with. And what's actually interesting is, say if you were playing Barbarian and you beat the Barbarian boss, you actually get an achievement for that. So I don't know, if you're an achievement hunter, there's something worth doing. Anyway, I guess that about covers it, so... That is the end of Castle Crashers. Oh my god, we got there. So, I have been Sinister Pixel. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for sticking with me. The support I've gotten, like, since I've started the YouTube channel has been absolutely fantastic. I am really happy. And I will see you in my next project or another filler video, which is possibly going to be TF2 again, I don't know. We'll see how bored I get. Thanks a lot for watching.